It's here. I feel like I am one of the last people on the planet to get my lucky bag this year, but I'm not gonna complain. But I am very excited to dive into this with all of you. If you are not new to my channel, you will know I'm a sucker for a mystery deal. I just am. It's something that gets me every single time. This is probably, I don't even know. I've been doing the lucky bag for a very long time. And every year I sort of wibble wobble as to whether or not to get one, but they always draw me in. The mystery always draws me in. But if we haven't met before, my name is Kelly and I'm a professional hair and makeup artist. And here on my channel, I strive to keep beauty real. Real honest, real relatable, and real fun. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, don't forget to click subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. We're gonna get into this. If it seems kind of dark, it's because it is kind of dark. It is now 9 o'clock at night. I worked all day. This was delivered to my house at about 2 o'clock. I worked and then Jeremy and I went to see a show and I was like, well, I'm just gonna wait until I get home to unbox this. I was gonna wait till tomorrow morning to film and I am just too impatient. So please make do with the lighting. I am sure you will get to see everything that's inside as I do. Now, I will also say I have not watched a single lucky bag video. I have a few friends who've put them up and I have them on my watch list and I went and commented like, can't wait to see after I get mine. I also have to say, I feel like I am probably not going to watch a lot of videos other than the people that I know, just so that I can, you know, kind of see their boxes or bags or whatever we're gonna call this, because I just feel like comparison can be the thief of joy in a lot of ways. And I feel like a lot of people would be happy with what they have if they didn't see the other options out there, right? And this is a mystery. You know, you might be average lucky, you might be extra lucky, you just never know. I did, by the way, this year get the XL bag, as I'm sure you saw from the thumbnail. And I will say that there was one year that I got what was considered like an extra lucky bag. I think that my bag had an extra Beautylish gift certificate in it. So in it, the certificate said, congratulations on being extra lucky. And it was like a $20 or $25, or was it maybe 50? I think it was just like $25, but that was fun. So I enjoyed that. So I'm excited to see this year how my luck turned out. Now I had a friend ask like, is there anything that you'd like to see in the bag or that you don't want to see in the bag? And I was like, you know, I didn't go into this thinking, ooh, I hope that I get X. I think the only thing that I am really hoping to not have is just a lot of skincare. And that's because if you know me, I've been trying to go through all the skincare up there. And so I know, first of all, I know that there's gonna be at least one skincare item in here, but I know that there will probably be some. I'm just hoping that I have a mishmash of other things. And I would really like to maybe see some brands that I haven't tried before. You know, this is gonna be a fun way to try something new. So without further ado, we are gonna dive in. Okay, here we go. So I see that there are a lot of smaller things in here wrapped in bubble wrap. So I am gonna try to, I should have probably just had like Jeremy maybe open this initially and don't look. And then I could pick things up, but I didn't think that far ahead. All right, we have a box here. Oh, okay. So I think I have every shade of the Yummy Skin Flushed Blurring Balms other than Bellini. I literally think I have, oh, maybe there's one other one that I don't have. This is one that I don't have. If you are not new to my channel, you will know that I love these. I love these so much. So this is really exciting for me already. I will go ahead and open this up so that you can see what it looks like, because I'm definitely keeping this. And by the way, as I struggle to open this plastic film, I will at the end be tallying up the value of my whole box, of course. All right, we are off to a good start. I'm really excited to have this shade. I actually did consider picking this one up on Black Friday, but it was out of stock. It was out of stock. By the way, this is probably a more true color than if I hold it up so close, just because I have my lights on so high. If I get it too close, then it looks a little washed out, but I am very excited. This product was one of my best of 2023, so I'm definitely excited to have another shade. I'm definitely gonna have to wear this. I don't know if this is like winter vibes, but I'm gonna be excited to be wearing this for sure. All right, so far so good. I have a feeling, I'm gonna guess that this is a Good Molecules product. Oh, it's not, okay. So this is from Verb. This is the very lots of words on this package.
Oh my gosh, extra hydration plus glossy shine plus heat protect, glossy shine spray with heat protection.
That's literally what it says. So this is the Glossy Shine Spray with heat protection. I've actually never tried any Verb products. I'm always down for a heat protectant. I'm pretty picky. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty picky when it comes to my hair care, obviously as a professional hairdresser. But that being said, I'm always down for trying a new heat protectant and something that is a shine spray as well. Now I'm just wondering if this is, okay, so you can use this on damp or dry hair, but it's a pump, so usually that's not something that I like to put on dry hair, but we'll have to give it a go. So we'll just take this off the top. This is the Herbivore Milky Way 10% AHA and Oat Soothing Exfoliating Serum. All right, if there's gonna be any skincare that I would like to add, it's exfoliants. I love exfoliants. I was gonna say I'm like addicted to exfoliants, but that makes it sound like I use exfoliants too much, and I don't really think that I do, but I'm always down for trying one. I think I have tried the Herbivore oils before. I think I've had two before that I've had. Is it Lapis and then one other one, but the oils were okay. I feel like beauty oils are something that are either gonna be okay or like you're not gonna feel like they do anything. And that was an okay product, but this I will be really excited to try at some point. It's gonna be a while because I have a couple that are in there that I need to get through first. By the way, as I'm like digging in here, I just saw myself in the viewfinder and I feel like I've got cold girl makeup going on right now because my nose is kind of pink. First of all, it is incredibly cold here in Wisconsin. It's like 12 degrees, but also because I wasn't anticipating filming tonight, I've been touching my face and I just realized like all of my makeup has worn off here and I don't really care. Okay, so, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna pick out another bigger box here. So we have another skincare item. This is the Blue Sleep Mask Night Repair Serum. Oh, no, this is from R&Co, so this has gotta be hair product. Yes, okay. I was like, I don't think R&Co do skincare. When I think of a sleep mask, I totally think it's going on my face. Okay, so that would be one thing that I should have said, is that I'm hoping not to get a lot of hair care in here. It's okay, it's all good. Midnight Magic, this luxurious overnight serum repairs parched, damaged hair while you sleep. Green caviar and algae rich in oligo elements, vitamins, and minerals helps nourish, rebuild, and revitalize hair, leaving it shiny, smooth, healthy, and strong. I mean, if there is going to be something that I will probably use, a hair mask is a good one to have. Okay, smaller here. Okay, I said I wanted to try a brand that I've never tried. Surratt is on that list. So we have one of the lip slicks in Eau Courante. So I'm not familiar with this item and I just went onto the Surratt site. They say it's a cult favorite formula that's lighter than lipstick and less shiny than lip gloss. That sounds great. Oh, okay, so this is a really pretty shade right here. I think this is also a formula that you could wear built up more or sheer it out like this. I don't smell anything, like there's no like strong scent. This is something that I probably wouldn't have purchased on my own, but I'm gonna be very excited to try. So that's a good one for me in this bag. All right. Feels like something for the hair, maybe. Yes, okay, so, oh, these are gonna be cute. I'm actually really excited for these. These are from Kitsch, and again, I don't know that this is something that I would necessarily like. It's something that I'll use. I don't know if it's something I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad to have this in this bag. So these are the little like scrunchies that have the bows tied to them. I think this is gonna be great, like for little like ponytail moments that dress it up. And honestly, black and green are probably like the two colors that I would pick. Maybe a blush, but like these are definitely gonna be used. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom of the barrel here. So let's see. Okay, here is the Good Molecules product. I'm sure you all know at this point, this is Beautylish's in-house skincare brand. And this is, all right, a gentle retinol cream. So I actually use a prescription retinol, but I would definitely consider using this like in between or maybe in times of the year where I'm extra sensitive, alternate this with that because I'm sure that this is a lower retinol percentage. So I'm definitely gonna give this a try. I have no qualms with giving this a go. So they say up to 3 times a week, which is, I'm usually using retinol 2, sometimes 3 times a week. So definitely gonna give this one a shot. All right, so, okay. This is one that I will not be keeping. Okay. This is a product that I most likely will see if I can pass along to someone. This is one of the Smoke Reflex from Auric. And well, I'm really excited that they're at Beautylish now. I don't really love this formula. it just doesn't really work that much on me. I actually have one in the shade Temper. I think that's the one that I have. That's more like the rose goldy one. This shade, I believe, is the more like cranberry type shade. I'm not sure, but I just know that this formula is just like so-so for me. So I will honestly probably see if I can like swap with a friend if they got something in their bag, or, you know, maybe I'll throw this into a giveaway in the future, because I know that there are people who really like these. This just isn't for me. So that's kind of a bummer. Okay, so I can feel that there are 2 more products in here. So I got the, oh, it's a Viseart palette, and this is the Violette Vespertine Entendu palette. Is this one of the new ones? Yeah, I think that this is one of the new winter collection. I'm excited to have one of these. I probably would have preferred to have the cashmere, just because that's more in tones that I will use. But this is a pretty set, and it's honestly a set of shades like these smoky purples is not something that I have a lot of. And I would say that this is almost like smoky purpley mauves. So I will honestly, I will probably keep this one. I mean, you can't really go wrong with the quality of Viseart, so I will probably keep this unless there is someone that has cashmere and is maybe wanting to swap. I would consider doing that. But this is a nice color story to pair with another cool toned palette, to be able to get some sort of like smoky cool neutrals to add into other looks and sort of, you know, soften them out, blend them out. And I mean, obviously this palette on its own is beautiful. So I cannot be mad at that. And this packaging is actually really cute. I didn't see that it has the little, maybe you can see that. You've probably seen it on Instagram, but it's got a little bit of like embossing on there. Absolutely beautiful. All right, the last thing in here is a brush. And this is a Sonia G brush. And you know what? I actually don't think I have this brush. This is the Builder Pro, and I believe that this is from the Fundamental series. So hopefully you can see this here. And I actually think that I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this brush. This could be a really great brush for obviously laying down onto the lid, but you could smudge out shadow with this. I mean, I could use it for inner corner. It's small enough. Actually, I just decluttered some of my Sonia G because I had one of the Builder brushes. I feel like it was a little mini one. It was a travel size, and that little set, it was the Keyaki mini set. And I was like, I just can't do with the little travel size handles. So I'm like, I am just not gonna use that much. So it was sort of like, if you love it, let it go. If it's meant to be, it comes back to you. So I got a traditional full-size brush and this is definitely one that I'll use. So I'm definitely excited to see an eyeshadow brush in here. I mean, I love makeup brushes. Last year I got the Units brushes, and actually that set I was kind of like, about, but I actually ended up loving quite a few of the brushes from there, and I know that I'm gonna love this one as well. So I think that's it. I'm gonna go and tally up my bag, and I will get back with the total. Okay, for reaction's sake, I probably should have been looking up the prices as I went, but that's sort of like kind of cringy, because it's like, to me, it's not just about like, how much is this worth? But it's like, okay, but how much is this worth? Okay, so, okay, let's just go back through. So I'm gonna go through with the things that I'm genuinely excited for. The Danessa Myricks Flush Balm in Bellini. I'm absolutely going to use this. Like I said, I had talked about purchasing it. This is $25, $24, where are my notes? $25. So that's something I probably would have purchased at some point with a coupon, right? So probably for 20% off. Okay, so then we have the Sonia G Builder Pro. By the way, this is the medium size. This set also has a small size, and this is definitely something I will absolutely use. So then the Surratt, I honestly, I feel like, I mean, I didn't really get a ton of makeup, but I feel like the one thing that I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun to try is this Surratt Lip Slick, because it's a brand I've never tried. It's a color that I'll wear. I think it's great for this time of year, and it's gonna be perfect for my dry lips. So I'm really going to enjoy that. The Viseart palette, like I said, I really like Viseart shadows. This is a pretty color story. It's not the one that I would have picked for myself, but that's what happens when you get a mystery bag. So will I sort of put my feelers out there to see if any friends, you know, want to swap perhaps, or I might just be like, this is the universe telling you you need to wear some more smoky purpley mauves. So I'm not mad at this product at all. If I was going to get an Auric product, I really wish it was one of the lip balms because that's probably what I would use more. And I know that I don't like this product. But the one nice thing about that is I know that I don't like this, so I can choose to, you know, put it in a giveaway. I could throw it on Mercari if I wanted to. I could just pass it along to a friend. So it just isn't for me. Now, the skincare, I will say, is decent. I mean, I use both of these actives, so I will absolutely give both of these a try. I've liked most of the good molecules that I've tried, and I'm really excited to have a different herbivore product. So all in all, if I had to get skincare in this box, these are good ones for me, absolutely. Okay, so I'm probably gonna end up keeping this because a glossy shine spray is something that I will use, absolutely. I'm excited to give this brand a go, and I know that I'll use something that has thermal protectant. It will absolutely get used. I should probably smell it. Should we smell it? We're gonna do that. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it just smells kind of soapy, actually. Here is the thing. This mask. So I'm familiar with R & Co. When I saw blue on here, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like I've never heard of that. So I'm familiar with R & Co. As a professional hairdresser, I have access to R & Co. products. So this is a 2 ounce. It's a 2 ounce jar of conditioner. Now, I am a professional hairdresser. I absolutely believe in the value of good hair care. Anybody want to guess how much this is worth? $165. $165 for 2 ounces of conditioner. Even for me, that's redonkulous. Okay, like I don't know who we think we are, but unless this is, I don't know, gonna do my hair for me, there's no way. So I'm not using this. I will probably be putting it on Mercari to see if somebody absolutely loves this brand or has tried this product and it's like a game changer for them. I mean, for my hair, 2 ounces of product, I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to last me with all of this. That's going to last me like 4 times. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like there's no way. I feel weird even just touching the box. So I'm glad that I looked at that before I opened it. Okay, so altogether, my bag is worth $454.25. And that's if you take it at retail price. Now, if we take off the cost of this, I'm still at a value of $289.25. So that makes me feel not too bad. Like when I saw that, I was like, okay, technically I feel like value-wise, this is an extra lucky bag. However, that's all I have to say. So I think, you know, without that, this being a $289 bag, obviously I spent $150 on this, and then, you know, it's said to be valued at over $300, right? So that being said, even without this product, I'm still almost at like a full regular price or value lucky bag. Now, I will say I do feel like Beautylish underpromises and over-delivers every single time on the value of their bags, because, you know, if you're supposed to get one that's going to be worth $300 and it's like $302, you're going to feel like wah wah. So I'm pretty sure they probably tell everybody it's going to be valued at $300 and it's probably valued at $350 or more. Like I just have a feeling that's what they do, but I don't know. I haven't watched anybody's videos yet. Okay, so every year I'm like, I'm gonna see, I might do one more year, and if it's not for me, you know, maybe I won't do it again. And honestly, I'm kind of feeling like that again. I mean, the Builder Pro I will absolutely use and love. And honestly, this is something that maybe at some point, if I felt like I really needed more Sonia G brushes, I would have purchased. I don't need any more brushes, but I'm excited to have this one. The Danessa Myricks, like I said, I probably honestly would have picked that up at some point. The Surratt, I'm really excited to try. And even the Kitsch hair scrunchies for $12, if I was in store and I was like, nah, I was feeling a little splurgy, not splurgy as in like bougie price, obviously it's 12 bucks, but splurgy as in like, oh, I'm just going to pick up something random that wasn't on my list. I could absolutely see myself snagging these. Like this is something that like I'd be pushing a cart down the Target aisle to go like, you know, buy toothpaste or whatever. And I'd see these and be like, cute. And I throw it in my cart. So Let's be honest. So the skincare is definitely something that I'm excited to try. I don't know that I would have picked up either of those at any point, but to me, that's sort of the point of a mystery bag, trying some things that you maybe wouldn't have otherwise. If you're buying a mystery bag to get exactly what you want, you're missing the whole point, and you should probably just like save your cash and just spend the money on those things. And like I said, the Viseart palette is definitely one that I will absolutely appreciate. I just sort of need to decide if it's a color story that I want to keep or if I want to like see what my friends got. All right, so speaking of what my friends got, if you got a Beautylish Lucky Bag, please let me know how you enjoyed yours. Let me know what you got. Are we bag twins? I know sometimes that there are bag twins out there. Let me know. Have you tried any of these products? Have you tried this? Do you like this? It's probably going to be going on Mercari, I'm just going to say. But I hope that someone loves it. So at this time, if you had to ask me if I will get another Lucky Bag, I still think that there's fun in the chance of it all. I really do. I haven't seen anything between the large and the extra large bag. So that's something every year that I try to decide to, like, how much do I want to spend? Like, where's my budget this year? And honestly, that's going to be a big part of it next year is like, how much expendable income do I have right now? You know, like, do I want to do that little splurge? I love the surprise of it. That for me, you just know you're taking a chance there, right? So I don't know. I'm sort of 50-50 right now. I'm not going to say that this was a bad bag. I think that, you know, especially for the average person who maybe isn't a professional hairdresser, they would be really excited about this. I just think that that makes it a little harder for me to get value out of a bag just because, like, I definitely have preferences in that area. But all things considered, this was pretty good. I do think, and I sort of think I've heard rumblings that it seems like these bags have less and less makeup products in them. And so that's one thing that I feel like if you are primarily looking to get new makeup out of something like this, it isn't really the way to go because, you know, Beautylish has such a large umbrella of different products that you're always going to get a good molecules product, which I think is great. Try it, you know, but you usually get at least one other skincare item and, you know, obviously some hair care. I do feel like I've gotten some hair care in the past as well. So there you go. I hope that my rambling musings were helpful for you. Like I said, I'm feeling kind of like 50-50 as to whether or not I will do this again next year, but I also know myself and I know that I'm a sucker for a surprise. So let me know your thoughts down below, lovelies. Thank you so much. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a like. If you're new to my channel and you just happen to pop in to see what I got in my lucky bag, I really hope that you'll consider subscribing, hang out, join the fam, join the beauty conversation. I would love to have you here, and I will see you really soon.